Hello everyone, this is Imran Pardesi sir and today I will be continuing standard 10th math second chapter number 3 circle. In circle we will see today practice set 3.4 question number 6. Please look at the board. See question number 6 in figure 3.59. This is the figure 3.59 altitudes YZ. It is an altitude. Can you see this symbol of altitude? It is a perpendicular 90 degree. Yes. And altitude xt, can you see xt? It is an altitude, it is a perpendicular. Can you see this altitude symbol or perpendicular symbol or 90 degree symbol of triangle wxy, of triangle wxy. This is a triangle, wxy is a triangle, intersect at point P. Can you see these two altitudes intersect at point P in triangle WXY. We have to prove that number 1, quadrilateral WZPT. Focus here only. Focus here. WZPT. It is a quadrilateral. See, it is having 4 sides, 4 vertices. Yes, 4 angles, 4 sides. Okay. So we have to prove that WZPT. It is a cyclic. Why it is cyclic? We have to focus on its opposite angles, Z and T, W and P. Okay, opposite angles. Second one, points X, Z, T, Y are concyclic points. We have to prove points X, Z, T, Y, X, Z, T, Y, they are concyclic points. So number 1, first we will focus on W, quadrilateral WZPT. See, WZPT, it is a quadrilateral, yes. Now we have to focus, it is a cyclic. So cyclic we have learned yesterday. I have said the sum of two opposite angles should be 180 degree, then only we can say it is a cyclic quadrilateral. Now look at here, we will read this figure. Number 1, XTW, angle XTW, this angle, it is of 90 degree. Yes, it is given. How it is given? By symbol. Okay, it is given in the figure. So we will say angle XTW is 90 degree. Number 1 given. Now you will focus here. Angle YZW, it is also 90 degree. Okay, it is second given. Where it is given? In the figure. Okay, so there are two triangles or angles. There are two angles which are 90 degree. XTW1, YZW2. Okay, if you will add them, see, therefore XTW plus angle YZW is equals to 90 degree plus 90 degree is equals to 180 degree. How we will do this? Adding 1 and 2. How we have done it? We have add number 1 and number 2 we add together, so it is 180 degree. Okay, it means which alphabet comes in between here? T. Which alphabet comes in between here? Z. So angle T and angle Z, they are opposite angles of this quadrilateral. Yes. So it is 180 degree. Yes. So now can we see here? We had said YZW. Can we say PZW? Yes, because Y dash P dash Z, these three are collinear points. These 3 points are lying in a straight line. These 3 points are collinear points. So you can say angle YPZ, you can say angle YZW also, you can say PZW also. Why? Because they are collinear points. You start from here or you start from here, same. So angle YZW is equals to PZW. Okay, same here. Can you see X, P and T? These three are collinear points. Okay, so you can say angle XTW is equals to PTW, angle PTW. Why? You start from here or either you start from here. T will come in between only. Okay, so now we will mention here X dash P dash T, collinear points. X, P, T are collinear points. Same here, Y P dash, Y dash P dash Z, collinear points. So therefore we can say angle XTW is equals to angle PTW. We can start from here or we can start from here. T will come in between only. Okay, because they are collinear points, which is equals to 90 degree. Now see here, similarly YZW is equals to P, angle PZW. We can write is equals to 90 degree. So we will add these both. See, therefore PZW plus angle PZW plus angle PTW is equals to 180 degree, which is proved. So angle Z and angle T, they are, see here angle T comes in between, here Z comes in between. So angle T plus angle Z, they are opposite angles of this quadrilateral, this small quadrilateral. So it is 180 degree. It means it is a cyclic. See, therefore quadrilateral WZPT, this WZPT, it is a cyclic quadrilateral. How? By converse of cyclic quadrilateral theorem, because the angles were, the sum of the opposite angles were 180 degree, therefore it is a cyclic quadrilateral. Now we will prove the second point. We have to prove XZTW is a concyclic. So focus here, angle XZY, it is having XY here. Can you see XY? The base is XY. Now see angle XTY, it is also having XY as a base. Okay, so please pay attention here. Angle XZY is equals to angle XTY. Why? Because both of them are 90 degree. It is given in the figure. See the symbol, it is given in the figure. So therefore we will say angle XZY is equals to angle XTY. So segment XY, can you see segment XY is common in both the triangle. So segment XY subtends congruent angle at point Z and T. Can you see it is a congruent angle? This is common. XZY, Z is 90 degree, XTY, T is 90 degree, which are on the same side of line XY. So therefore we can say points X, Z, T, Y are concyclic points. I hope you understood here. This is very much easy. Now we will see the next question. So dear students, now we will see the question number 7. Please look at the board. Yesterday I have explained you about this. There is a circle and there are two secant which are intersecting each other outside the circle. So there will be an angle, that is C, major angle NMS. So if you will see this kind of figure, there are two arcs. One is bigger, one is smaller. Okay, one is ahead and one is behind. See here. So what we will do, if we have to find the angle NMS, so major angle NMS is equals to half of major arc NS minus major arc EF, bigger arc minus smaller arc. It is very much easy. So you will start the solution. Okay, so what is given over here, you will write the given things before. Given major arc NS is equals to 125 degree, major arc EF is equals to 37 degree. Okay, and we have to find major angle NMS. So we will write therefore major angle NMS is equals to half of major arc, which is bigger, major arc NS minus major arc smallest arc, that is EF. Okay, bracket complete. So what we will do here, therefore major angle NMS is equals to half, major arc NS is how much, 125 degree minus EF is how much, 37 degree. Okay, so now we will subtract first over here 125 minus 37. See, 5 minus 7 is not possible, so it is 15 minus 7, it will be 8. Here it is 11 minus 3, it will be how much, 8. So it is 88 degree will remain, right? Now there is a half of 88. So what you will do, just tell me here, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 fours are 8. So therefore what is remain here, 44 degree. So we will say therefore major angle NMS is equals to 44 degree. I hope you understood here. Whenever you will see this kind of figure who has two secants and that two secants intersected each other outside the circle, so there will be two arcs, one is bigger, one is smaller. So you will do major angle NMS. NMS is equals to half of major arc NS minus major arc EF. Is it clear? I hope you understood here. So dear students, after question number 7 we will see the question number 8. This also yesterday I have explained. When two chords intersected each other inside the circle, then we have to focus the arc which is front and which is behind. Look at here what I am saying. See, in figure 3.61, this is figure 3.61. okay, we have to observe this figure. Chords AC and DE intersect at B. okay, AC and DE intersect at point B. If angle ABE, we are talking about this angle ABE, it means we will focus that arc and back arc, the arc which is in front, the arc which is in back. okay, we will focus here and here, we will focus here and here. okay, if the angle will come this ABD, so we will focus here and here. Is it clear? Now see, pay attention. If angle ABE is equals to angle ABE, means we are talking about this angle, so we will include this arc, arc AE and arc DC. Is it clear? We will write the answer over here. Solution angle ABE. What is given? Just tell me what is given. Given things you will write. Angle ABE is equals to 108 degree. What else is given? Major arc AE is equals to 95 degree. okay, now we will write major arc, major angle ABE is equals to half of, we will focus here and here, the arc which is in front and which is in back. So we will focus half of major arc AE plus major arc DC. Is it clear? This is the figure number 3.61. I hope you understood how to solve this kind of questions. Whenever the angle will ask, we will focus on that angle and the two arc which is in front and which is in back side. If the angle will come this EBC, so we will focus here and here. okay, but in this question we are focusing angle ABE, means this front arc and the back arc. Is it clear? So we will do the addition over here. Just do the addition. What is the value of ABE? It is given. Major angle ABE is given 108 degree is equals to 1 upon 2. Now what is remain? What is given? AE is given 95. This is given 95. Plus we have to find this major arc DC. Okay. So what we will do? This two will go here. It will multiply. Look at here. 108 degree multiply by 2. So what will remain from here? 95 degree plus major arc DC. Okay, major arc DC. So what is the answer of this? 2 8s are 16. 16 the 16. Why? Because 0 is there. 2 1s are 2. 216 degree is equals to 95 degree plus major arc DC. Okay, now this 95 will come here, it will subtract. So therefore it is 216 minus 95 degree is equals to major arc DC. So what is the answer of this? Just tell me. The answer is 6 minus 5 1 and 21 minus 9. How much? 21 minus 9. So it will be 12. Is it clear? It will be 12. So total 121. Therefore 121 degree is equals to major arc DC. That you can write, that is we can say that is major arc DC is equals to 121 degree. I hope you understood. It is very much easy to solve. I hope you understood. Again I am saying In this question, what is given? Angle ABE. We are talking about this. So we will focus AE and DC. Okay. And AE is given 95 degree. So we will write angle ABE is equals to half of arc, major arc AE plus DC. We will give the values, then this 2 will come to the left hand side, it will multiply, so the answer will come 216 degree. Then 95 will come here, it will subtract, so answer will come 121 degree. We will write that is major arc DC is equals to 121 degree. So this is how we finish the practice set 3.4, and the rest of the pages are reduced from your syllabus for this year. The next exercise is also reduced from your syllabus for this year. So here it means we finish the chapter number 3 circle. Then we will start the MCQs of problem set 3. So best of luck and thank you so much.